Hello friends and welcome back to Quizwiz. Can you guess 100 countries' capitals? Before we start, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Let's begin. What is the capital of India? The capital of India is New Delhi. What is the capital of Australia? The capital of Australia is Canberra. What is the capital of Canada? The capital of Canada is Ottawa. What is the capital of Brazil? The capital of Brazil is Brasilia. What is the capital of Japan? The capital of Japan is Tokyo. What is the capital of Egypt? The capital of Egypt is Cairo. What is the capital of Russia? The capital of Russia is Moscow. What is the capital of France? The capital of France is Paris. What is the capital of South Africa? The capital of South Africa is Pretoria. What is the capital of Argentina? The capital of Argentina is Buenos Aires. What is the capital of the United States of America? The capital of the USA is Washington, D.C. What is the capital of the United Kingdom? The capital of the United Kingdom is London. What is the capital of Germany? The capital of Germany is Berlin. What is the capital of Italy? The capital of Italy is Rome. What is the capital of Spain? The capital of Spain is Madrid. What is the capital of China? The capital of China is Beijing. What is the capital of Pakistan? The capital of Pakistan is Islamabad. What is the capital of Bangladesh? The capital of Bangladesh is Dhaka. What is the capital of Nepal? The capital of Nepal is Kathmandu. What is the capital of Sri Lanka? The capital of Sri Lanka is Colombo. What is the capital of Afghanistan? The capital of Afghanistan is Kabul. What is the capital of Bhutan? The capital of Bhutan is Thimphu. What is the capital of the Maldives? The capital of the Maldives is Male. What is the capital of Indonesia? The capital of Indonesia is Jakarta. What is the capital of Thailand? The capital of Thailand is Bangkok. What is the capital of Malaysia? The capital of Malaysia is Kuala Lumpur. What is the capital of Singapore? The capital of Singapore is Singapore. What is the capital of Vietnam? The capital of Vietnam is Hanoi. What is the capital of the Philippines? The capital of the Philippines is Manila. What is the capital of Myanmar? The capital of Myanmar is Naypyidaw. What is the capital of Saudi Arabia? The capital of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh. What is the capital of the United Arab Emirates? The capital of the UAE is Abu Dhabi. What is the capital of Qatar? The capital of Qatar is Doha. What is the capital of Kuwait? The capital of Kuwait is Kuwait City. What is the capital of Oman? The capital of Oman is Muscat. What is the capital of Yemen? The capital of Yemen is Sana'a. What is the capital of Iran? The capital of Iran is Tehran. What is the capital of Iraq? The capital of Iraq is Baghdad. What is the capital of Turkey? The capital of Turkey is Ankara. What is the capital of Israel? The capital of Israel is Jerusalem. What is the capital of Jordan? The capital of Jordan is Amman. What is the capital of Lebanon? The capital of Lebanon is Beirut. What is the capital of Syria? The capital of Syria is Damascus. What is the capital of Cyprus? The capital of Cyprus is Nicosia. What is the capital of Greece? The capital of Greece is Athens. What is the capital of Portugal? The capital of Portugal is Lisbon. What is the capital of Switzerland? The capital of Switzerland is Bern. What is the capital of Austria? The capital of Austria is Vienna. What is the capital of Belgium? The capital of Belgium is Brussels. What is the capital of the Netherlands? The capital of the Netherlands is Amsterdam. What is the capital of Denmark? The capital of Denmark is Copenhagen. What is the capital of Sweden? The capital of Sweden is Stockholm. What is the capital of Norway? The capital of Norway is Oslo. What is the capital of Finland? The capital of Finland is Helsinki. What is the capital of Iceland? The capital of Iceland is Reykjavik. What is the capital of Ireland? The capital of Ireland is Dublin. What is the capital of Poland? The capital of Poland is Warsaw. What is the capital of Czechia? The capital of Czechia is Prague. What is the capital of Slovakia? The capital of Slovakia is Bratislava. What is the capital of Hungary? The capital of Hungary is Budapest. What is the capital of Romania? The capital of Romania is Bucharest. What is the capital of Bulgaria? The capital of Bulgaria is Sofia. What is the capital of Serbia? The capital of Serbia is Belgrade. What is the capital of Croatia? capital of Croatia is Zagreb. What is the capital of Slovenia? The capital of Slovenia is Ljubljana. What is the capital of Bosnia and Herzegovina? The capital of Bosnia and Herzegovina is Sarajevo. What is the capital of Albania? The capital of Albania is Tirana. What is the capital of North Macedonia? The capital of North Macedonia is Skopje. What is the capital of Montenegro? The capital of Montenegro is Podgorica. What is the capital of Lithuania? The capital of Lithuania is Vilnius. What is the capital of Latvia? The capital of Latvia is Riga. What is the capital of Estonia? The capital of Estonia is Tallinn. What is the capital of Belarus? The capital of Belarus is Minsk. What is the capital of Ukraine? The capital of Ukraine is Kyiv. What is the capital of Moldova? The capital of Moldova is Chisinau. What is the capital of Georgia? The capital of Georgia is Tbilisi. What is the capital of Armenia? The capital of Armenia is Yerevan. What is the capital of Azerbaijan? The capital of Azerbaijan is Baku. What is the capital of Kazakhstan? The capital of Kazakhstan is Astana. What is the capital of Uzbekistan? The capital of Uzbekistan is Tashkent. What is the capital of Turkmenistan? The capital of Turkmenistan is Ashgabat. What is the capital of Kyrgyzstan? The capital of Kyrgyzstan is Bishkek. What is the capital of Tajikistan? The capital of Tajikistan is Dushan. What is the capital of Mongolia? The capital of Mongolia is Ulaanbaatar. What is the capital of New Zealand? The capital of New Zealand is Wellington. What is the capital of Chile? The capital of Chile is Santiago. What is the capital of Peru? The capital of Peru is Lima. What is the capital of Colombia? The capital of Colombia is Bogota. What is the capital of Venezuela? The capital of Venezuela is Caracas. What is the capital of Ecuador? The capital of Ecuador is Quito. What is the capital of Bolivia? The capitals of Bolivia are Sucre, Constitutional, and La Paz, Government. What is the capital of Paraguay? The capital of Paraguay is Asunción. What is the capital of Uruguay? The capital of Uruguay is Montevideo. What is the capital of Kenya? The capital of Kenya is Nairobi. What is the capital of Nigeria? The capital of Nigeria is Abuja. What is the capital of Ethiopia? The capital of Ethiopia is Addis Ababa. What is the capital of Sudan? The capital of Sudan is Khartoum. What is the capital of South Sudan? The capital of South Sudan is Juba. What is the capital of Tanzania? The capital of Tanzania is Dodoma. What is the capital of Uganda? The capital of Uganda is Kampala.